And good evening. Welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set for the boys game tonight here between Albany and Nodaway Valley. Remember, tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. And coming into tonight's game for Albany, they come in with a record of 2-3 coming off of a big loss to Maysville, 73-33 on Tuesday night. West Nodaway comes in with a record of 4-0 coming off of a championship game against Stewartsville Osborne in the Platte Valley Invitational Tournament. So, Mike, for the Warriors, they had a rough go with it against a really good Maysville team. The score indicated, not quite certain whether it was how good Maysville was, how bad Albany played, or a mixture of both, but it was a game that saw a really talented Maysville team really take it to Albany on Tuesday night.
Well, my first reaction watching the game was Albany not playing very well, but when I got home and started thinking about it, that was really more about Maysville than it was about Albany. They just, they didn't try to do anything special with Kemper Klein, and Kemper got his points.
Well, I said he still finished with 18 points in the game.
But the rest of the Warriors just couldn't do anything to help him. The Wolverines got after him defensively, man-to-man, didn't really press him, although they did kind of tried to make Kemper give up the ball where he couldn't bring it up the court. And the Warrior boys had a similar issue. Thought the pressure bothered them a lot.
Yes.
And whether it was full court or half court didn't make any difference. And so I think that the Wolverines are going to beat a lot of good teams this year. And I got to give it to them. They lost to Gallatin in the finals of the Gallatin tournament by, I believe, 10 or 11. But, we're looking at a Nodaway Valley team here that's undefeated. Just looking at their varsity roster, they got 8 seniors on the varsity roster. We saw them in the district tournament last year as well. A lot of those kids are back. This is going to be a tough test for the Warriors.
I said, and these two teams do have one common opponent so far here early in the season. Both teams have beaten King City. It was Nodaway Valley beat King City at King City in the first game of the season, 46-36. Albany beat King City here at the Albany tournament, 47-31. So kind of even in the games against King City. We'll be back, though, as we get set for your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups. We'll return in a moment, all a part of your BTC Bank pregame here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
And welcome back to Albany as we get set for your B&G in the Morning podcast starting lineups. Remember, tonight's starting lineups brought to you by the B&G in the Morning podcast. Check out the B&G in the Morning podcast with Brett Williams and Gavin Schausch on Spotify, Facebook, and Anchor.
First for the visiting Nodaway Valley Thunder, number 0, Caden Dawn. Number 2, Braxton Ruhlmeyer. Number 10, Michael Cook. Number 24, Blake Bohannon. Number 40, Preston Jenkins. Thunder are coached by Sean Emerson, assisted by Dustin Jenkins. And now the starters for your Albany Warriors. Number 1, Cole Emerson. Number 4, Troy Popplewell. Number 5, Kemper Klein. Number 10, Timothy Papa. And number 23, Sam Stamper. Warriors are coached by Jeff Hepperly, assisted by Jake Nichols.
So again, those are your BNG in the Morning podcast starting lineups. Make sure to check out the BNG in the Morning podcast with Brett William and Gavin Chausch on Facebook, Spotify, and Anchor. As we get set for tonight's tip-off. Remember, tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Giratano Meat Co. and Albany Mo. Slam your hunger through the hoop when you eat at Giratano Meat Co. in Albany Mo. Albany wears their home white uniforms, green lettering outlined in black. And Nodaway Valley wears their road black uniforms, green lettering outlined in white. Opening tip-off here is going to be won by the Warriors. Tim Papa will bring the ball across midcourt. Cole Emerson back in the lineup after suffering an ankle injury in the consolation game of the Albany tournament. Back in the lineup tonight for the Warriors after sitting out the game on Tuesday. Kemper Klein misses the first shot off back iron. Sam Stamper with the putback.
Good start by Sam. Be active around the basket. Nodaway Valley is going to start man-to-man, as do the Warriors.
Michael Cook sends it in the corner. Caden Kahn from 3.
Well, if you watched him in pregame, as a spot shooter, he just drilled about 6 or 7 in a row to start the game, or in warm-up, so figured the three-pointer is his thing.
Tim Papa up top now for Sam Stamper. Over the left wing to Tim Papa. Papa trying to set up the Albany Warrior offense. Papa back up top now for Klein. Drives to the baseline. Trying to find an open man. Gets it to Popplewell from 3. Off the mark. Rebound is going to be pulled in by Jenkins. Rollmeyer drives to the basket, puts it off the hoop, can't get it to go, and there's going to be a foul here on the floor against the Warriors on the rebound. A foul against the Warriors goes against Sam Stamper. That's going to be his first, team's first. Kahn to inbounds, trying to get it into Bohannon. Now back into the corner, Kahn, and they're going to get a travel here.
Tried to do the step back 3 and just took an extra step in there.
Half court man-to-man here by Nodaway Valley as Tim Papa brings it across. Tim Papa with it in the corner. Trying to get it into Klein. The ball tipped out of his hands, out of bounds. And with 6:05 left to play here in the first quarter, it's a 3-2 Nodaway Valley lead.
Good defense by the Thunder.
Rollmeyer sends it over to the left wing.
Warriors had a similar problem against Maysville, just getting into any semblance of offense.
Over to the right wing with it here is Cook. Cook up top now for Rollmeyer. Back over to Cook. Trying to get it into Bohannon. Goes up off glass for 2.
Well, one of the things, of the many things that you need to do on defense, one of them is to make good gambles on steals. Because if you miss, a lot of times you either leave somebody with a wide open shot or you put pressure on the rest of your defense to help out.
Popplewell leaves this one up top now for Klein. Klein drives in. Shot off the mark, comes away with his own rebound, puts it back up and in for 2. 5-4, Nodaway Valley leads. 3 minutes already gone here in the opening quarter. Over to left wing with it now Cook. Up to Kahn from 3. Rims out. Rebound pulled in by Jenkins. He's going to be fouled. We'll go to line to shoot 2.
With Klein guarding Kahn, who's a great outside shooter, the biggest thing that pulls your best rebounder away from the basket too.
That'll be the first foul here against Tim Papa, team second, as Jenkins hits the first free throw. Second free throw from Jenkins off the mark. And Kemper Klein comes away with the rebound. Tim Papa will bring the ball across midcourt. Leaves it for Klein. Has it stripped away by Bohannon. Trying to get it to Kahn. His shot off glass for 2.
Nice pass by Bohannon, because I thought that had no chance when he got it, but when he threw it, I thought it had no chance.
Tim Papa up to Sam Stamper, back to Papa. Up top to Emerson over to left wing for Popawell. Into the corner, Popawell from 3, drains it.
Yeah, if Troy can knock one of those down occasionally, that helps a lot.
And after the consolation game, the Warriors lost by 1 to South Harrison. It was Popawell who was back in the gym after the game, just shooting threes by himself. Up to the top of the key. Here's Rollmeyer, leaves it off for Kahn. Sends it back out to Cook. Cook goes to the glass and lays it in for 2.
Well, that dribble weave, you can't fall asleep. Somebody's going to turn the corner sooner or later and get downhill.
Klein into the corner. Back up top now for Klein. Right wing Emerson into the corner for Papa. Up to Sam Stamper. Klein left wing. Into the corner, Popawell again from the opposite side. Can't get it to fall in. Ball tipped around, and the ball still rolling around on the floor. And finally, it'll be a jump ball that'll go to Nodaway Valley.
Good job by Papa to get on the floor, at least force a jump.
It's a 10-7 Nodaway Valley lead. 2:34 left to play here in the opening quarter. Jenkins will inbounds here for Rollmeyer. He'll bring the ball across midcourt here for the Thunder. Kahn from just past the free throw line, off the mark to left, tip back. And the ball still being tipped around and picked up here by Rollmeyer. Trying to get it to Kahn, back out to Cook. Now Rollmeyer from 3. No good, rebound made by Stamper.
Good box out by Sam Stamper.
And they're going to get a foul here against against Blake Bohannon. That'll be his first, team's first as well. With 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Stamper leaves it up now for Papa. Papa will decline. Stamper, right wing, Popawell. Trying to feed it inside for Klein. Inside the paint. Goes up, gets the bucket and the foul.
That's good patience by the Warriors to wait to get Klein down in the post. But the ball movement, make the defense move back and forth, and all of a sudden it took away some of the help that the Thunder have been getting on Klein inside.
With Bohannon picking up his second foul, checking in for him will be Ethan Rohr. The and one is good from Kemper Klein to tie the ball game up at 10 apiece with 1:35 left in the opening quarter. Kahn, top of the key. Shot from 3. Off the mark. Jenkins with the rebound. Back out to Cook. His shot misses off front iron.
Yeah, one thing, when you switch out and help on that screen, left Kahn a wide open look. I don't think that's going to be a recipe for a lot of success down the road.
Papa inside for Klein. Spins, goes up hard off glass for 2. 12-10, underneath a minute left to play in the first quarter. Albany with the lead. Rollmeyer leaves it for Cook in the corner. He'll drive inside the paint and loses it out of bounds here off of Albany. Kahn to inbounds here for Rollmeyer. Over to the right wing to Rohr. Back into the corner. Kahn. Cook. Over for Rollmeyer. His shot, no good. Rebound going to be made here by Kemper Klein.
You know, you spread the floor. Maybe you're going there to try to get a high screen for him.
Tim Papa, right wing. Into the corner with it is Klein. 3 seconds. Gets it out. Popwell at the buzzer, no good. And after 1 quarter play, it's a 12-10 lead here for Albany. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
And welcome back out again here to Albany as we get set here to start out second quarter action. And it will be Albany basketball to start out the second quarter. Troy Popwell inbounds here for the Warriors as the Warriors lead 12-10. Tim Popple with the basketball up at the top of the key. Feeds it in now for Klein. Into the corner to Popwell. Colt Emerson right wing. He's going to be called for the travel as he tries to drive in. Rollmeyer with the basketball, leaves it off for Kahn. Into the corner to Cook. For Rollmeyer. Back to Kahn. To Cook. Rollmeyer off the tough angle, can't get it to go, and then they're going to get Jenkins here for the over-the-back call. The foul against Preston Jenkins is going to be his first, team's third. 12-10. Albany leads. Just a little under a minute going here in the second quarter, in the second quarter of play. Tim Papa right wing into the corner for Troy Popwell. Now a box and one being played as Papa from the corner hits it from 3. As they'll man up against Kemper Klein, the other 4 will play a 2-2 zone. 6:40 left to play here in the second quarter. Kahn spins and puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Maybe tipped a little bit that time by Kemper Klein. So Tim Papa with the basketball at the top of the key. Sends over to left wing for Emerson. The ball tipped that time by Kahn. And I don't know if Klein maybe got a little bit there of Jenkins, but a little bit of a bloody nose. Maybe. So he will come off, and checking in for him is Blake Bohannon with his 2 fouls. Looks like there's also some blood on the floor. And we saw in the last 2 possessions here from Nodaway Valley since the start of the second quarter, they're coming out in a now box and 1 here, playing man-to-man here against Kemper Klein. I assume that will be a defense that Klein will see a few times this season.
Yeah.
Appears to maybe be the only blood. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They're prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
So Nodaway Valley basketball after they get the blood cleaned up on the floor. And Preston Jenkins kind of maybe took an elbow to the nose. Cook leaves this one off for Kahn.
What do they call it, an inadvertent
I believe so. Klein comes away at the steal, takes it himself, and leaves that one just a little too hard off the glass. Now back in transition, Rollmeyer.
Oh, nice.
Puts in a beautiful shot. Knock that one in for 2.
Good lead pass and left plenty of air under it where he could go get it, and good reverse layup. Nice finish on both ends.
Tim Papa leaves it off for Klein in the corner. To Cole Emerson from 3. Drains it. He was 5 for 8 in the first game the Warriors played this season. And then has been kind of silent in his last 2.
We looked good on that one.
Yes, he did. 18-12. Warriors with the lead. Cook drives in. Now brings it back up top for Rohr. To Rollmeyer. Trying to send it to Kahn. Tipped out of bounds off the long arm span of Kemper Klein.
Well, if you with Klein out there and the attention that he's going to draw, if somebody can just hit open looks, they're going to have a fairly decent night.
Bohannon bringing it inside and knocking it inside the paint. That time is Rohr. 4:40 left to play here in the second quarter. 18-14. Warriors with the lead and the basketball. Tim Papa brings the ball across midcourt. And there's going to be a reaching foul called here against Braxton Rollmeyer. His first, team's 4th. And a 30-second Petty John Arnold Center timeout going to be taken by the Warriors. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
And welcome back out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com.
Well, you assume that timeout was to be discussing what to do about the box and 1. The big thing when you got a box and 1, the guy that's being played man-to-man is going to see double teams. That's the purpose of the box and 1. He doesn't have to score a lot, but you really want him to touch it, because otherwise he's going to get frustrated.
And they'll send it up to Klein now at the top of the key. Into the corner to Tim Papa. He loses it and goes right to Caden Kahn.
Well, and theoretically, if they are going to try to double him, somebody's going to have an open look somewhere along the way.
Driving is Rollmeyer, and he'll leave it off the glass for 2. Into the corner to Papa. Up top for Stamper. Papa gives it to Klein on the block. Now Papa from 3. He'll drain it. Tim Papa with 1. Cole Emerson with 1. Troy Popwell with 1 so far here from behind the arc tonight.
Well, that's a good sign.
Cook leaves this one off for Kahn. And blocked out of bounds off the hands of Kemper Klein. And Cole Emerson will check out. Checking in for him will be Chase Klein. Rohr gets the inbounds to Cook. Back to Rollmeyer from 3. Bounces out. Jump ball goes to the Warriors.
Well, the Warriors are going to have some open looks.
Or sorry, stays here with Nodaway Valley.
Warriors are going to have some open looks against that box and 1. I think you just gamble that the other guys can't do enough to beat you.
Rollmeyer with it in the corner. Sends it across now for Kahn. His shot from 3 over Klein, no good. Tim Papa with the rebound.
Good collective box out by the Warriors.
Tim Papa sends it left wing here for Chase Klein.
As we said.
And now stolen away here by Rollmeyer. Goes up off glass for 2.
As we said earlier, with Klein guarding Kahn, he's going to get pulled away from the basket. Everybody else is going to have to be a collective box out, collective rebounding effort by the Warriors.
Kemper Klein right wing. Up top to Chase Klein over to left wing here for Tim Papa. Sam Stamper leaves it off for Popwell. He'll dribble in. Back out Chase Klein with a foot on the line. No good. Popwell with the rebound from the baseline. Can't get it to go. Papa tips it up towards the basket. Can't get it to go. And Kahn loses it. Picked up here by Papa.
You can see that coming a mile away. You've got to be aware that if you're not busting out of there 100 miles an hour, somebody's going to run you down.
Rollmeyer. And there's going to be a foul called here against the Warriors. Not sure whether they're going to get Popwell or Papa. And they're going to get Troy Popwell. And that's going to be his first, team's 4th. Sorry, team's 3rd.
Trying to help on the drive, just couldn't get there.
Ball inbounds to Ethan Rohr, now up top for Kahn. Bohannon into the corner to Cook. Back door for Kahn. Sends it back out to Cook. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. 21-18 Warriors with the 3-point lead. Bohannon has it stolen away here by Kemper Klein. Takes it himself, lays it in off the glass for 2. Under a minute left to play.
And with that high screen where you try to get downhill, you got to make a decision. Are you going to give the open, kind of come off and help on the driver and give up the open 3? Or are you going to make him take the tough 2-pointer?
Cook with a nice spin around jumper at the free throw line. 35 seconds left to play here in the half. 23-20 Warriors with the lead. See if they'll go for the final shot here in the half. Pop into the corner for Popwell, up top to Stamper.
I don't know if you do, but a lot of times coaches will say if we get under so many seconds when we haven't taken a shot, then we're going to go for the last one. Well,
Popwell from 3, off back iron, no good. Rebound made by Klein, goes up off glass for 2. Now 5 seconds left. Rollmeyer brings it across. Puts up a shot from 3. Rolls out, no good.
Did everything but go in.
25-20, the Warriors with a 5-point lead. We're back with the Albany Ivy halftime. We return in a moment here on Albany TV.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts and prayers for the loss of our main lodge due to a fire in August. Thanks to the efforts of the firefighters that night, we still have our 3 cabins, the East Fork Chapel, and the Legacy Event Center available to rent. We also wanted to let everyone know that we do plan to rebuild, and when we do, it will be bigger and better than before. For more information, please contact me at jamie@eastforklodge.com.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dine-in, a pickup window, a catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Meat Co, baby, Albany Mo.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast of Albany Nodaway Valley boys basketball. BTC Bank, Petty General Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. The B&G in the Morning podcast. Geritano Meat Co. in Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop of Albany and Papa's Family Restaurant at Albany. East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. The City of Albany, the Albany Booster Club, along with the Albany, Nodaway, Holton West, Nodaway School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Again, you just got done watching the Albany Color Guard perform here at halftime. Let's take a look, though, at the stats here from the first half. For Albany, they're shooting 10 for 19 from the field, 4 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Kemper Klein with 11 points, 6 points for Tim Papa, 3 points for Cole Emerson, 3 points for Troy Popwell, 2 points for Sam Stamper. For Nodaway Valley, they're shooting 9 for 22 from the field, 1 for 8 from behind the three-point arc, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring at the moment. Braxton Rollmeyer with 6 points, 5 points for Caden Kahn, 4 points for Michael Cook, 2 points on the night for Ethan Rohr, and Blake Bohannon, 1 point so far for Preston Jenkins.
Well, so the difference is really the Warriors' accurate shooting. They're over 50% overall and from the three-point line.
Yes.
That's the difference. They have been outshot by Nodaway Valley in this first half, but again, getting contributions from a lot of different people, 4 for 7 from 3. In fairness to Nodaway Valley, I think they've run some really nice things on offense. Have been snake bitten a couple of times on some shots like that last shot of the half.
Yeah.
I mean, Rollmeyer's three-pointer just rimmed in and out, did everything, was down and was halfway down and came back out. And I think it's still obviously a lot of work to be done. Warriors did a good job, I think, as time went on in the second quarter. I thought they did a much better job of running offense and being patient. And the longer they held it, the more likely Kemper Klein was able to get some space to operate offensively. And I would look for maybe Nodaway Valley to try a little pressure. I don't know if they'll stay in the box and one. Unless they've got some foul trouble that I'm not aware of. I'm not sure I wouldn't go back to playing them straight, because one of the things we've always talked about with the box and one, you automatically make everybody else on the other team better because they're going to have open looks for shots. And what you gamble on is that they just can't do enough to beat you. Well, so far the Warriors have hit some three-pointers from maybe some unlikely sources, and they have a 5-point lead here.
We're back to start the second half when we return in a moment here on Albany TV.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany, or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is here to help you with all of your DIY projects. Whether you're doing a home remodel, some repair work, a painting job, or a plumbing job, Hogue Lumber Company's dedicated staff can help you get the materials that you need to do the job right. Hogue Lumber Company in Albany is your trusted hometown hardware store and lumber yard for more than 4 decades.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay Unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
No job is too big or too small for the professionals at Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. With over 100 years of combined experience with auto body, they offer the reliability and prompt service by using the latest in technology to get your vehicle back on the road. Raymond Smith Body Shop is also a complete wrecker service as well as glass repair and body work. Plus, they work with all insurance companies. They are prepared to get you in and out and back on the road. See them today on Highway 136 East in Albany. Raymond Smith Body Shop. They're there to serve you.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's also has daily lunch specials with the lunch buffet on Wednesdays. Make sure you leave room for dessert though, because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Hi, this is Jamie at East Fork Lodge and Ranch in Albany, Missouri. On behalf of my family, I would like to thank everyone for their thoughts.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. Remember, your halftime tonight here on Albany TV was brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. It'll be Albany basketball as we start out the second half of play. They lead here 25-20 as they look to split the night here with Nodaway Valley as the Nodaway Valley girls defeat the Albany girls tonight 61-19. Cole Emerson, Troy Popwell, as well as Tim Papa, Sam Stamper, and Kemper Klein will start out the half for the Warriors. And we'll wait to see who starts out the half here for Nodaway Valley. So the original 5 for the Warriors. I imagine we'll see the same coming here from Nodaway Valley. Blake Bohannon, Caden Kahn, Braxton Rollmeyer, Michael Cook, Blake Bohannon, and Preston Jenkins as he left earlier with a bloody nose. He has 2 wands of tissue in his nostrils. Tim Papa, right wing. Needs it up now for Sam Stamper. Over to left wing for Popplewell. Looks like the Thunder comes back out in a man-to-man defense here to start the second half. Up top for Cole Emerson. Over to the right wing to Popplewell. Decline. Pop time is going to go against Blake Bohannon. That is going to be his third. As Kemper will go to the line here for 2 free throws.
Pretty good design. Kemper starts out on the perimeter. And little ball movement. Pretty soon he gets a backdoor or back cut, back screen from Sam Stamper. Gets him down the low block where he can go and operate a little bit.
Kemper misses on the second free throw. The ball tipped back to him, though, so he'll get it over to Popplewell. Back to Kemper Klein, right wing, Tim Papa. He's 2 for 2 from behind the three-point arc tonight in the first half.
Yeah, he's being patient. He's had a couple of looks as it is.
Popplewell, right wing, up top now for Klein. Over to left wing to Emerson. He'll drive baseline and shot a little too strong as it goes over the rim. Rebounded on the other side here by Nodaway Valley. Bringing it across, Rollmeyer up top now for Kahn. Into the corner, Bohannon from 3. Rolls out, rebound made by Stamper.
Well, that's the second or third we've seen rim in and out.
Kemper down on the block to Emerson, and has it just blocked by Bohannon.
Thunder back in man-to-man. It's going to be sagging. I'm sure whenever Klein puts the ball down, he's going to draw a crowd.
Kahn up top now for Jenkins. Stolen away here by Tim Papa. Takes it, gets the bucket and the foul.
That's good strength by Papa.
And the foul is going to be called here against Preston Jenkins. That's going to be his second. And Tim Papa finishes off the three-point play. Kahn sends this one into the corner for Cook. Drives into the corner. Rollmeyer from 3. Misses short. Rebound made by Klein. Quickly sending it up for Emerson, who lays it in off the glass for 2. And a timeout going to be called here by Nodaway Valley. A full timeout as the Warriors out to a 6-0 run to start the third quarter. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Good start.
Whoa, Geritano, great food catering, ice cream and deli. Whoa, Geritano is all the good things in life that you can put in your belly. Get it to go, a dining, a pickup window, we catered events. Whoa, where can I go? Geritano Meco, baby, Albany Mo.
Are you needing more space in your home and looking to remodel, or just start from scratch and have your dream home built? Then contact Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany. Williams Construction LLC and Electric in Albany can help you with all of your building needs. Big or small, they do it all at Williams Construction LLC and Electric. Contact them today at 660-483-0255 or 660-726-2417.
31-20, 5:34 left to play here in the third quarter. Rollmeyer with it up at the top of the key. Leaves it off for Kahn.
Warriors going to stay in the weave.
Cook trying to get it back up to Rollmeyer up at the top of the key. Drives in, lays it in off the glass for 2. 31-20, 5:05 left here in the third quarter. 31-22. Tim Papa up top for Stamper. Trying to send it in for Klein. And then a foul going to be called here against Preston Jenkins. And Popwell may be a little slow to get up after that one. He got hit pretty hard.
That's a couple fouls on Jenkins here real quickly.
That's his third now. Team's third as this one's stolen away by Bohannon. Goes up and leaves it short. Rebound made by Popwell. Kemper Klein up top now to Tim Papa. Right wing to Popwell. Back up to Klein. From the free throw line, even though it was tipped, he still almost got that one to fall in.
Got it down, well defended.
4:15 left to play, third quarter. Warriors with the 9-point lead. Cook leaves this one off here for Kahn.
Kind of surprised they haven't gone inside to Bohannon here a little bit. He's got a little size advantage on Emerson. And just as we say that, I think they got him.
But they're going to get a 3-second violation against him as well.
Well, it wasn't 3 seconds, it was more than that. But it's just when they tried to enter the ball to him where he becomes an offensive threat, that's when you're liable to get pinged.
Halfway through the third quarter play, 31-22, Warriors lead. Tim Papa, top of the key. Drives right, leaves it off for Popwell, up top for Emerson. Gives it up to Sam Stamper up at the top of the key, right wing. Emerson from three, drains it. He's 2 for 2 on the night, along with Timmy from behind the three-point arc. Rollmeyer leaves this one off for Cook. His shot from in front of the three-point line, no good, and then a foul.
They're going to get Stamper.
I think so, too. And the foul against Stamper is going to be his second. Right wing for Cook and into the corner for Rollmeyer.
Seen some nice things out of Cook. I'd just go ahead and shoot that little turnaround jumper in the middle.
As Kahn takes the runner and lays it in off the glass for two. 34-24. Klein now takes it across the center court logo here at Albany. Just under 3 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Papa with it in the corner.
We're going to stay active.
Trying to get it into Stamper on the block. He'll come back, leans back, and lays it in off the glass for two.
Good patience by Stamper. A good delivery from Klein. How many times have you seen a guy catch it and immediately try to go up when the defender's set, and he just waited for the flybys.
And Bohannon has it knocked out of his hands out of bounds as Emerson got caught.
Yeah, another nice play by Stamper coming over to help.
So Emerson was caught in the screen there from Cook.
He'll get the pick down.
Driving baseline, now getting it into Orr. Has it blocked away by Klein. Kemper Klein left wing. Sidesteps his way through the zone, and then it's going to be out of bounds here off of Nodaway Valley.
I think Klein took a shot too.
And a timeout going to be called here by the Warriors. We'll be back after this quick timeout here on Albany TV.
Andy's Whistle Stop is a fully functional coffee shop with Wi-Fi located in an old church with stunning stained glass windows in downtown Albany. Andy serves specialty lattes, drip coffee, Americanos, cappuccinos, hot chocolate, Italian sodas, and tea, along with in-house made baked goods. Andy's is open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m., and on Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Start your morning in a beautiful setting in downtown Albany at Andy's Whistle Stop.
In our friendly small town of Albany, Missouri, we have community-minded businesses, great places to eat and shop, a historic Carnegie Public Library, community center, pool, 9-hole golf course, multiple places to worship, and a strong school system. Albany is the seat of Gentry County, located off Highway 136 in the heart of northwest Missouri. Albany is a fun place to visit, but an even better place to live, where we have small town roots with a big town feel.
Just under 2 minutes left to play here in the third quarter. 36-24, Albany with the lead here over Nodaway Valley. Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout, make sure to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Klein with it up at the free throw line, spins inside the paint, gets the bucket and the foul as well. And the foul goes against Ethan Rohr. That's going to be his first, team's fourth. And Kemper misses on the and one opportunity.
Oh.
And a backcourt violation there against Nodaway Valley. As Rollmeyer just shy of midcourt when he caught the pass.
Well, we've talked about it at the break. Officials letting them play a little bit.
And this one will go through the wickets there of Troy Popplewell.
Just and remember how you got where you are.
Yeah.
You know, just don't try to beat a hurry.
Bohannon into the corner for Cook from three. Hits off iron, comes away with his own rebound. Puts up the shot in the paint, can't get it to fall. And now back in transition is Klein. Back up top for Emerson, over to the right wing to Papa. Klein drives in, he'll be fouled, will go to line for two.
Get a good high finish now.
Again, Rohr going to be called for the foul, his second.
When Kemper misses free throws, I think it's because he maybe just doesn't get a good high follow through. That's better.
Sinks that one. He's got 15 now here in the ball game.
Looks better.
And gets the second as well. 40-24, Albany with the lead. 1:05 left to play here in the third quarter. Rollmeyer leaves this one off here for Kahn. Into the corner to Cook. Goes up off glass for two.
You know, I know they depend a lot on Kahn and Rollmeyer, but Cook's looked pretty effective trying to get into the lane. Look for him maybe to be a little more offensive-minded.
Trying to get it over to Emerson, stolen away here by Kahn. And it's going to be a jump ball.
Ooh.
That'll stay here with Nodaway Valley. I think it was because they were going to. Tim Papa stole it away about the same time that Kemper Klein jumped up, and they were going to have a steal and a foul at the same time, so they went with the jump ball. So it's Nodaway Valley basketball after the jump ball. Over to the right wing for Bohannon. Underneath 30 seconds left to play here in the quarter. Rollmeyer backdoor to Kahn off the glass.
Nice cut by Kahn. Nice delivery from Rollmeyer. These two play really well together. We've seen them hook up a couple of times here.
Papa up top now for Emerson. Over to left wing to Popplewell. For Chase Klein. 5 seconds left. Over to Emerson. To Klein. Spins around. Puts up the shot. Gets it to fall in at the buzzer.
Always a good last-second option.
42-28. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Albany Booster Club is a group of people who come together to make a better experience for the Albany R3 students. They try to help students in any way possible, whether it be on the court, on the mat, on the field, on the track, on the stage, or in the classroom. The Albany Booster Club, helping every Albany R3 student succeed in their field. The Albany Booster Club, joining together for the better of the Albany students.
Hello, I'm Dustin Freeman, Superintendent of the Albany R3 School District. At Albany, our staff is focused on helping students excel in academics, athletics, music, business, technology, art, and agriculture. We strive to help young minds prepare for life and become successful in whatever endeavor they choose. The Albany R3 School District is a tribe of parents, teachers, students, and community members working together so students don't just chase their dreams, but live them.
As we start the fourth quarter of play, Albany basketball. Kemper Klein with it at the free throw line. Back up to Chase Klein, into the corner, Troy Popplewell. Inside for Kemper Klein on the block, goes up strong, off the glass for two.
Yeah, you can tell. I looked down at Coach Emerson, and he just really, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice take.
Rollmeyer gets the shot and the foul as well. The foul will go against Tim Papa. That'll be his second.
The hard thing is Klein takes that, when he's in the post, he takes that step, and you think he's done, then he steps again with the same foot, and he's by you for the shot. And I think that's what Coach Emerson's saying, just, hey, stay with it and keep your hands up.
Kemper Klein drives to the basket and leaves it just a little too hard off glass. Chase Klein comes away with the rebound, comes back out now to Kemper. Back inside to Kemper Klein. Goes up strong off glass for two. He's got now 22 here in the ball game, 46-30. A minute gone here in this fourth quarter of play. And they're going to get a foul here against Tim Papa. That'll be his third.
Well, and this was the danger point they had against South Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lead, were trying to hold it, and just had a little foul trouble. Had to go sit down. Maybe a little fatigue set in, which also leads to some fouls.
Trying to get it into Jenkins. Ball knocked out of bounds off the hands there of Chase Klein.
You might even see Tim get a quick breather along the way here.
Ball knocked into the Commons area. Now the ball comes back out.
Maybe somebody thought that was Major League Baseball, thought that was a souvenir.
Let's make sure there's no popcorn on it.
Or nacho cheese.
Yes. Rollmeyer to Jenkins up at the high post. And he's going to be called for the travel as he's falling to the floor.
Jenkins been a little frustrated too. Picked up a couple of fouls, got hit in the nose. Just had a tough time getting off and going here.
Klein with it left wing. Emerson and Popplewell was driving to the basket. Emerson thinking he's staying in the corner. It sails out of bounds.
Well, that one I'd put on Cole because Popplewell had made a back cut before he caught it.
And then coming in, laying it off the glass, that time Rollmeyer. And then Emerson can't get the shot to go. Papa comes in to pick up the rebound, and he'll be fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
Good hustle by Tim Papa. Come in and clean that up.
Foul goes against Jenkins. That's going to be his fourth now, team sixth. Sam Stamper will check in here after the first free throw attempt here from Tim Papa. Is good. And Emerson will check out.
I think Cole just got a little nervous, a little quick. The cavalry was coming to get him when he caught the ball down there.
Tim Papa misses on the free throw, and Kemper Klein can't quite pull in the rebound as it goes out of bounds. (47-32), 6:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Rollmeyer over to the right wing for Cook.
They've got Jenkins on the low block if they want him.
Cook drives in, lays it in off glass for two.
Cook's had a really nice ball game. Starting to be a little bit more offensive minded. Speaking of not having an answer, they got no answer for Kemper Klein.
24 here in the ball game. 49-34. Warriors lead. 5:40 left to play in the fourth. Rollmeyer up top now for Bohannon. And partially blocked away by Chase Klein. And then this one's going to go out of bounds here off of Albany.
Good hustle by
Preston Jenkins is able to knock it off the foot there, Chase Klein. Right wing Cook. Inside to Jenkins. Goes up off glass for two. Now looks like Nodaway Valley going to put a little bit more pressure on. Popwell up top now for Stamper over to left wing to Papa.
Warriors need to be patient. They got him in the low block.
Popwell from three, right wing, drains it.
Like the three better.
Popwell and Emerson both have hit two from behind the arc along with Tim Papa. As another timeout taken here by Nodaway Valley. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center in Bethany and Albany is a proud sponsor of Albany TV. Petty John's is your local Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer. For new and used vehicles, certified service, and collision center, visit pettyjohnauto.com.
52-36, Albany with the lead. 4:45 left to come after this fourth quarter. Bohannon up top for Kahn. Over to Cook now.
Well, if you knew every game, you were going to get 2 threes from Popwell,
and Emerson.
And Emerson, you'd be pretty tough to beat with Kemper Klein out there.
Yeah. 28 points from the starting four, and then 24 from Klein. Papa gets it to Sam Stamper up the high post, back to Papa. And they're going to get 3 seconds in the lane here against Sam Stamper.
Well, Sam has flirted with that a couple of times tonight, and they finally got him. In fact, I think there was one earlier in the half where got the ball to him, and he kicked it back out for a three and never got out of the lane. The Warriors ended up with a three-pointer out of the deal.
Rollmeyer from three, no good. Rollmeyer again from three, rolls out this time.
Man, he's had at least 3 of those tonight. Slow down.
Papa up top now for Kemper. Weaves through traffic, gets the foul, will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And that'll be the end of the night here for Preston Jenkins. Checking in for him is going to be Ethan Rohr.
Well, that almost could have been a no call.
Yeah.
Unless Jenkins moved. Yeah, we can't always see that.
Kemper misses on the first. That will also put the Warriors now into the bonus. Second free throw attempt from Kemper Klein is good. 53-36, 3:35 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Braxton Rollmeyer, top of the key. Drives, leaves it off for Cook. Back out to Kahn from three. Drains it. Tim Papa sends it across here for Kemper Klein. He's going to step out of bounds.
Good timeout.
Timeout called by the Warriors with 3:13 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
B&G in the Morning is a weekly podcast with co-hosts Brett Williams and Gavin Schaus. Every week, we cover the biggest stories from Missouri 8-man football, the NFL, the NBA, and more. We also do player interviews. Our goal is to keep you updated on what's going on in the sports world without the clickbait headlines. Hear us on Spotify, Anchor, and Facebook giving our opinions on the biggest sports news every week.
(53-39). Warriors with the lead. Nodaway Valley with the basketball coming out of the Petty General Center timeout.
Good timeout, I thought, by Coach Epperly. Three-pointer turnover. Let's just try to keep any momentum from getting going here.
Rollmeyer too hard off glass, and then the putback from Bohannon will be fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Foul this time is going to go against Chase Klein. That'll be his first. Team's fourth. And hitting the first one is Bohannon. And he'll hit the second as well.
Here comes some pressure.
Nodaway Valley actually outscoring the Warriors here in this fourth quarter. 13-11, and Kemper Klein goes up, lays it in off the glass for two. As he went coast to coast and just laid it nice and easy off the glass. Rollmeyer leaves it off for Kahn again from three. This time misses off to the left. Popwell with the rebound.
Popwell does a nice job, knows his role.
And this time stolen away. Can't get the shot to go there, Bohannon, and then stepping out of bounds was Cook.
Just as I said that, he had a pass maybe shouldn't have been made, but
and I think
nice
he saw it at the last moment that it was going to be stolen away.
Right. Clear out. Let him bring it up.
Popwell for Stamper.
Good job. Get in a hurry.
Into the corner to Papa, right wing. Spinning inside, laying it off glass, Kemper Klein. And he's got 29 here in the ball game. And Mike, we just run out of enough adjectives to talk about it.
Well, you want to go. You really want to make him go against a set defense. If you get him in the open floor.
Kahn hits another one from behind the arc, makes it 57-44 with a minute 40 left. Klein gets it, Popwell brings it across, trying to get it to Chase Klein, and a foul going to be called here on the floor against Nodaway Valley. Probably not the worst foul taken by Nodaway Valley. Goes against Caden Kahn. That's just his first.
No, and as we said, if you get Klein in the open quarter where he's got an open floor, I just think he's really tough to deal with.
First free throw attempt of the 1-and-1 coming up here from Popwell. No good. Klein with the rebound and has it stolen away here by Cook.
And not a bad foul by Popwell either. Might as well make him go. Got in the open court, foul him out on the floor.
And that's just his second, team's fifth.
Might as well make him go against your set defense.
Yeah. Kahn drives. Spins, puts up the shot, can't get it to fall. Trying to get to Chase Klein, and he's going to be called for the travel.
Catch it first.
A minute 19 remains here in the fourth quarter. 57-44, Albany with the lead. Make sure to stay tuned for the BTC Bank post game and tonight's Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game as Braxton Rollmeyer knocks down the three.
Sam cannot go off and leave. Sam cannot go off and leave the shooter.
Yeah.
The way they get back in this is with three-pointers, and you can argue his teammate should have fought harder to get through the screen, but still. Uh-oh.
And it's going to be tipped out of bounds again here off of Nodaway Valley. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth quarter, 57-47.
Bohannon's working hard to keep Klein from getting it.
And they're going to get a foul here against Nodaway Valley. That'll send Kemper Klein to the line for the 1-and-1. As they're going to get it here against Bohannon.
Well, the Warriors.
That's going to be his fourth.
Less than a minute ago had a 16-point lead down to 10. That three-point shot's a great equalizer.
Yes.
Especially now that you are in a double bonus. But
first of the 1-and-1 hits off front iron. Out of bounds here off of Nodaway Valley. Guess that's one way to get it across midcourt through the press.
And just whatever you do, just get it in bounds. Because they're going to foul.
They'll get it into Chase Klein. Sam Stamper, left wing, back to Chase Klein. Pass thrown up and into the backcourt as it's tipped by Nodaway Valley. Picked up here by Kemper Klein. Out of bounds here off of Albany. As Bohannon knocks it away off his foot.
Well, this has not been handled. Well, these late game situations have not been handled well by the Warriors.
And a timeout going to be called here by Nodaway Valley. We're back with more here in a moment here on Albany TV.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
And welcome back out again here to Albany. 57-47, Albany with the lead. Nodaway Valley with the basketball, 49.3 left here in the fourth quarter. Nodaway Valley also with the possession arrow. Albany, though, in the double bonus and have one foul to give before they put Nodaway Valley in the single bonus.
Yeah, Nodaway Valley needs a quick shot. I'm sure that's partly what this was designed for. There it is.
Kahn, top of the key, three, leaves it short. Rebound pulled in here by Tim Papa. And a foul going to be called here against Kahn. Foul against Kahn, his second. Like we said, this will now put the Warriors in the double bonus as Tim Papa will go to the line for two free throws. First free throw attempt from Tim Papa. No good.
The Warriors got a little cold at the free throw line here in the fourth quarter, too.
Warriors are 7 for 14 so far on the night here from the free throw line. As Papa misses the second. Kahn. Up top, Rollmeyer, deep three. Misses everything. Out of bounds here with 31.3. Papa will to inbounds. They'll get it inbounds to Klein.
They'll clear out of there.
Gets it out to Tim Papa. Right now, the person you probably don't want to foul is Klein as Papa loses it up at the top of the key. Picked up here by Kahn. Drives in. Goes up. Lays it up and in for two. Sending it across court for Chase Klein. Left wing. 10 seconds left. Sends it over to Kemper Klein with 5 seconds. And the Warriors are going to end up winning this one 57-49. We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame and tonight's Winner's Circle and Awards Trophies and Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North Player of the Game when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank school mascot debit card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and you can earn that school extra cash. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded just like you. BTC Bank.
Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. Order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items. Call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Remember, tonight's postgame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Here for the Albany boys tonight, they pick up the 57-49 victory. They shoot 22 for 38 from the field, 6 for 9 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 15 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Kemper Klein with 29 points, 10 points for Tim Papa, 8 points for Cole Emerson, 6 points on the night for Troy Popwell, 4 points for Sam Stamper. For Nodaway Valley, they shoot 21 for 50 from the field, 4 for 18 from behind the three-point arc, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring tonight by Caden Kahn with 17 points, 15 points for Braxton Rollmeyer, 8 points on the night for Michael Cook, 4 points for Blake Bohannon, 3 points for Preston Jenkins, 2 points on the night for Ethan Rohr.
Well, it was another great night for Kemper Klein, especially you get him in the open floor. And, I thought kind of tough luck for Nodaway Valley. I mean, Rollmeyer, gosh, he had 3 threes that just rimmed in and out.
Yes.
And Con, nice
which
player
could have been
too.
the difference in the ball, which is the difference in the ball game.
Well, and could have been the difference in the ball game too. With Popwell hit a couple, Tim Papa hit a couple, Cole Emerson hit a couple threes. You get that kind of balance, and you lead yourself to an 8-point win. It's a good win against a good team that was undefeated. And I think for the Warriors, the one thing that this is a former coach and me coming out now. But the one thing that would have bothered me was the way they handle late-game situations. Were they in danger of losing? I don't think they're ever in danger of losing. But down the road, you don't want those things to bite you either. And so I'm sure Coach Epperly's got that in mind, how to handle late-game situations and what we're going to do, who's going to shoot the free throws, that type of thing. But good win for the Warriors, and now it's on to conference play next week.
And again, tonight's player of the game, sponsored by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North. Winner's Circle North in Albany has all of your trophies, awards, medals, plaques, and everything else that you might need for your next event or celebration. Goes to Kemper Klein tonight as he finishes tonight with 29 points. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here in Albany. BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Centers, locations in Bethany and Albany. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards north of Albany and the Albany Hy-V. The BNG in the Morning Podcast. Giratano Meat Co. in Albany Mo. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Hogue Lumber Company of Albany and Northwest Cell. Raymond Smith Body Shop in Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and East Fork Lodge and Legacy Event Center of Albany. Andy's Whistle Stop in downtown Albany. Williams Construction and Electric. The City of Albany, Albany Booster Club, along with the Albany, Nodaway, Holt, and West Nodaway School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Again, the Warriors will be back in action again on Tuesday as they will travel to Stanberry to start conference play. Then we'll have wrestling coming up for you next week, Thursday, as the Warriors will travel over to Stanberry to take on Stanberry, Maryville, and Lafayette in the Superintendent's Cup against Stanberry. And then next week, Friday, Warriors on the road again at Pattonsburg for basketball. So we'll have 3 broadcasts coming up for you next week here on Albany TV. 2 basketball, 1 wrestling. For myself, Jared Rolvis, color analyst for the night, Mike Atkins, cameraman, Brett Williams. So long and good night tonight from Albany.